Hello and welcome to the Mommanevin Knits YouTube channel. My name is Joan and I am Mommanevin here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Today is February 16th. It is episode 60 and the temperature where I am is 76 degrees. I know all of you that are dealing with snow right now would trade places, but you're not going to want to trade in August, trust me. Sorry, I had to go get some coffee. I was yawning so much, and I was just like, you know what? I am not going to have to find all of those yawns to cut them out in editing. So I think everybody has had a rough week. We do have the final list of Joann's stores that are closing, and pretty much everyone around me is closing. There is one that's about 45 minutes away that will still be open, but am I going to want something that bad to go 45 minutes away? Probably not. And also somebody said something mean to me about my show. In person, not any of my subscribers. So because it has been a bad week and people have been mean and we're losing Joann's, I've decided that I'm going to do a surprise giveaway. So this is to cheer everybody up, including me. And so I'm going to make a bag. I haven't even looked at my fabric yet. I decided this maybe 15 minutes ago. So I just want to cheer everybody up. I want to cheer myself up. So I will make a bag. I have a yarn picked that will be the giveaway, and then there will be the little goodie bag. Okay? All right. I met all my goals this week. Yay! Now, next week, I'm not going to do a list of goals. My only goal next week is to finish part 3 of how to do my weather blanket. Okay? So I feel really horrible that it's taken me so long to get that done. So I'm going to do it. And that's that. All right. So let's talk about what I did do this week. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to do. I will try to do as much as I can, but I'm not making any promises. The only thing I will promise that I'm going to do is my memory blanket. But here is Tasha's sock, and my goal this week was to get her to the heel. That's kind of odd. Anyway, so I have gotten her to where the next step is going to be the heel. So I started from here and I knitted all the way up here. So we're getting there. We got the heel and the foot to do and the toe, and these will be done. So yay. Let's see. The next is Chips' sweater, which I don't have to show you because I finished it and I gave it to my son and daughter-in-law, and they took it home and put it on her, and she looks adorable. And this one actually fits her, so that's awesome. Let's see. My temperature blanket. I am up to, I've done through January 25th. So here is what it looks like. It's kind of hard to see all together, but my goal was 5 squares. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I did this little extra up here on the side. So I met my goal on that. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Again, I want to get that tutorial done, and so everything else is going to wait for that because I appreciate you guys watching it so much. All right, I'm almost done. Almost done. And then when I get through the end of January, I will take a picture of this so you can kind of see the whole thing. And all right, Jessica's blanket. I did get some work done on it. Now I wanted to get 5 white squares. Where'd they go? So here is where those are. So that's 4 down there and then 1 up here. So I just love this blanket. I really, really, really do. It's so pretty. So, and oh, you know what? I haven't been giving you any info. Horrible. Bad podcaster. No cookie. All right. Tasha's socks are Felicini concession stand, stroll patina, 2.25 millimeter needles, 60 stitches. Chips' sweater is 4.5 millimeter hook. The temperature blanket, where'd it go? Temperature blanket is a size 4 needle, 3.5 millimeters. And Jessica's blanket is 2.25 millimeter hook, which is a size B. All right. All right. I have made up for it now. Let's go here with my Mardi Gras socks that I have got to get a move on. So my goal this week, oh gosh, this is such a mess. My goal this week was to do a green and yellow section. And I got that done. And I'm hoping you can see, like especially these greens, you can tell a little bit of the fleur-de-lis look. So I have decided I'm going to do, I don't even know how many sections I'm going to do here. But once I get to the heel, everything is just going to be just the plain stitch. It's not going to be any fleur-de-lis on my foot. Okay? And that's just to keep me sane. I think it's just going to be better all the way around to do it that way. So that's how I'm doing it. The Mardi Gras socks are increased from 60 at the cuff to 64 down here, and they're increased from a 2.25 to a 2.75 millimeter needle because I have very voluptuous calves. I did try these on, and there is one section where it's kind of tight getting it over my heel, so not too excited about that. We'll see what happens with that. All right. Baby stockings. These are for my boss, and I said I wanted to get 3 done this week, and I did get 3 done. This one down here at the bottom was the original, and then these are those other 3. That's what I got done this week. So, I was trying to push myself to get these done, and then I thought, why am I hurrying? She doesn't need them until Christmas. Anyway, alrighty. And that is done on a 2.25 hook. All right, memory blanket. Let me get my stitch stoppers. Sorry. Boy, these stitch stoppers, they stay put. Let me tell you. Stay put. All right. So this week I worked on this square, that pretty yellow. And it finished off that row. And this is where we are. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to stop right now and go pick my color of the week. Alrighty. This is my color that I picked this week, and I'm very excited because it's different than what I've been picking lately. I've been picking a lot of pastels. So this is really nice. I'm really excited about this. Now, my little color decided to leave the shell on the way out, so I had to go find it. I was like, wait, we have an empty shell here. So I'm going to have to do some editing on my video where I got that. Sorry. Alrighty, let's talk about cows and mals. The Mardi Gras mal ends March 4th, and you use Mardi Gras colors. So, and that is through Two Sisters and Some Yarn. So I'm very excited about that. I've got to get busy on my socks. And finish 25 and 25. I finally have something else to put on there. So I have two. I gotta get moving, y'all. All right, so I finally have a second finish. So that's exciting, I guess. Sorry. We saw happenings. We saw Steve and Jessica. Didn't get to see Chippy, but we gave them Chips' sweater, and they went home and put it on her, and she still doesn't like have anything put on over her head, but she was able to walk around and be happy about that. Pirate's just Pirate. He's so funny. He took a really long walk yesterday, and my husband was like, did we treat our dog? Is this really our dog? Because he's so afraid of everything, any kind of noise. And he's like, I'm out of here. So, you know, he's a keeper. He's special. We also this morning went to Temecula to see Ned's sister and her husband. And, you know, we used to meet up every year right around Christmas. We made sure that we met up at least once a year. And then we were like, you know, it's really busy at Christmas. So why don't we meet later? So today was our day to go meet up with them. And she is a faithful viewer. Hi, Kathy. And so I gave her a little goodie pack. And it was fun. We enjoy our time with them. A lot of our time is spent talking about all of our aches and pains at our age. Yay. But anyway. All right, show and tell. This is the yarn that I have picked for the giveaway. And this is a Dream Smushy sock weight yarn, 670 yards. Okay. This has not been kept in plastic. So here's what I want to know. In the comments below, and we're going to run this for 3 weeks because that's what I do for some reason. In the comments below, I would like for you to put whether you think yarn should be caked or not caked. And if you want me to cake this, if you win, put cake. And if you don't want me to cake it, say don't cake. I know, it sounds dumb. But just think of something to put in there for this. It's really, really pretty yarn. I just know that I'm never going to use it. So, you know, I would rather it go to a good home. And again, I don't know. I don't see any breaks on. Oh, I see one that's almost a break right there. So, I mean, I'm hoping there's not too many breaks in it from little things munching on it. But let me know if you would rather have that caked or not. Okay? All right. Oh, you know what? What is wrong with me? I didn't show you my incoming. So, because I found out that Joann's is closing almost every store in my area, I went to Joann's. Now, I haven't measured these yet. I don't know what my total is. I don't care. So here, I got 2 more of these because I know I'm going to need a lot for that temperature blanket. And then I got this one. This is not the same color as the color for my my temperature blanket. This is I think it's 60. Yeah, this is the 60 color. It's not exact, but it'll do in a pinch. And I got this, so I would have another 40. I probably am not going to use hardly any of these, but who knows? Then also, I found someone on Ravelry to sell me another one of these. So I got that in as well. One more thing. I know, I'm one more thinging you guys to death here. My husband made these for me. This is, I used my little machine, my button machine, and this is for my yarn that I have that like I've used so much that it needed to be caked up, and I wanted to be able to tell what color was for what temperature. So here is what we came up with to do that. Okay. All right. I'm really going this time. Have a great day. Thank you for coming by. I hope you decide to come by again. Bye-bye.